Hi there, so today I'm going to show you how to rewire a 3-pin plug tab, UK style. Here is your plug tab, 3 pins, you've got your earth, neutral and live, pretty basic, and then got a bit of flexible cable here, standard size 0.75, comes with most appliances in the UK. So you've got your brown is your live, blue is your neutral, and green and yellow is your earth. So if we look at the plug tab, you can see most new plug tabs come with this on this wee diagram just showing how to wire them. As you can see here, you've got your live pin, so we'll see more what this means when you open the plug tab up, and then shows your fuse connected to your live pin, and then see your earth wire, and then your neutral pin. So take that off, you can keep this cable, you can keep this, put it on the side in case you need to look at it. So take our screwdriver. As you can see, you've got these 2 screws here. Open, split the plug here, split the plug along this line and show us the thing. So do it here. You can use a straight head or a Phillips head. You can see it splits it up, and here we go. If we look at our diagram, should be correspond exactly. There's our fuse on the right hand side. There's our fuse here, connecting the pin to the connection, the live connection. And then you've got your earth and your neutral, just as it shows. So the other 2 screws, first of all, as you can see the cable clamp, what you want is the clamp to go over the grey sheath of the cable. So let's do this now. Open these screws. Slide it in. I usually open one full and leave one in. Remove this screw completely. Normally the easiest way. So there we've got it, and lose this most of the way. Slide it to one side like so. Now I've got it open, the plug tab. So first things first, you need to cut. That's just the easiest way I found. Measure the live cable. Have the grey, again, grey sheath has to sit. You can put this in first if you want. You can put your cable clamp on and keep the grey. If you can see the grey past the clamp, it's perfect. You want the stress of the cable clamp on the grey sheath, not on the actual live, neutral and earth cables. So if somebody tugs at the wire, which happens a lot, it's putting all the stress on the outer sheath. So we measure, put these 2 away, measure our cable. And strip the end. And it's usually flexible cable, so you don't want to twist it together and possibly fold it over. It's normally what I do. And again, you can do the neutral, you can measure it as well, but what I normally do is just guess it because it's not particularly hard to get it slung around. So now we've got our 2 cables in, got our live and our neutral. So this sometimes is the easiest way. Start with the neutral. Say if we're opening the screws, you can see the screws on the top. Open the hole. Don't know if it's easy to see here. Screw for the live. So here we go. You want to pop the copper in, stripped copper in. Tighten it. Don't need to tighten it too tight, but it has to be tight. Give a wee tug. If it doesn't come out, it should be tight enough. Yeah. And then what I'll do is twist this round. This lathe sometimes can be hard to get in the brown cable, and bend it slightly. And pop it in. You don't want any copper showing. Tighten it up. So there we have 5 Newton, and then it leaves it easier getting them in. You see, you want to put the wires down in, no sharp bends. Sorry about that. Knock the camera over. So that's our live and neutral. They're the two. The live is the hardest cable, so got the cable in, as you can see. So let's spin this round and put the other screw back in. To the cable clamp. Tighten the tail them up a bit. Before you tighten it forward, take a look. Make sure it's in the way you want it. That should be okay. I'll give you a better look at this once I'm tightened up fully. There we have it. That's it. You've got your grey sheath coming in now. If I tug this, tugging it fairly hard there. The clamp is holding the wire from pulling out of the connections. It keeps the stress off the actual electrical connection. So that's our live and neutral, blue and brown in. So then we want to measure the earth cable in, and you want to pull the earth cable, fill the loop. So there's the point of stripping, so that's the point of stripping. So leave enough to strip and fold over. A bit harder to strip. There we go. And bend it in. You have to, if you're folding the cables over, you have to do it real tightly because the connections are fairly tight. If you bend them, so there we are. And then I bend earth cable in and around. Push everything down in. Make sure your fuse is in. There we have it. So there we have it. The purpose of the always put the earth in last and leave as much of a loop as possible. And that's it. And just pop the lid back on. And tighten your screws again. If you keep it tidy, if for some reason you leave your cables too long and they're pushing out, you could have difficulty putting your lid on. This is why it's easy to keep it tight. And that's it. Plug top done. And then give it another tug. Yeah, fairly secure. Thank you.